Hi guys, Top Option, and today I'm going to be showing off 10 Funko products you might not have known existed. So, let's get started. Now, when I say you might not have known existed, this is kind of stuff that is older. Funko doesn't really, not promote it anymore, but they're older lines that maybe have been discontinued, or things that Funko's made over the years that are lower pieces or limited, or you can only get them if you go to a certain event. So I've got 10 things here that I was pretty excited about. I dug through all of my stuff to see if I could find these things, and this is what I've came up with. Some of it's a little dusty, I had to pull it out of the back, but that's always fun. So let's get started with the first thing here, which is kind of small, and it's this right here. Now, you guys might have never seen this before. This is a coin. Now, this coin, guys, you could only get if you went to the premiere of the Funko documentary. Now, this was in Hollywood, California at the Chinese Theater. You guys can see right there. There's some stuff that I won't be able to do close-ups on today, so we're gonna have to show it off like this. But there's Freddy Funko's face on one side, and then on the other, you've got the crown. Now, this one, I didn't actually get to go, but there was a contest that you could enter, and it was for Canadian and US residents. And if you won, you got to fly out there. They flew you out there to go to the premiere. I didn't win, but I was a runner-up. So I got the prize pack with the director, Freddy. It came with the coin and a ticket to show that you went to the premiere. So that's really cool. But yeah, on one side it says Making Fun World Premiere, and on the other it says the Chinese Theater, Hollywood, California. So this is something that I've cherished in the collection for a long time because it is really cool. I didn't get to go, but it is really awesome. This is the first coin they ever made, if I'm not mistaken. And then they also made the coins for the Paka Paka machines coming soon, which they actually already have one at the Funko HQ and some GameStops. I believe there's one at the Manhattan GameStop. So if you're going there, that's pretty cool. Down by the one by Barnes & Noble. I've seen some people go there and get them. But yeah, so they've made very few coins, but this is one of them that I have. I also have a Paka Paka coin, but I'm probably going to be using that at one of the machines eventually. But just really cool that we have this one here in the collection. Now, next up, this one's a bit weird. This one does have a Funko Pop inside of it, but there's more to it. I'm going to show you it right here, guys. So this is a Play and Collect. Now, you guys might be thinking the store? No. This is a product that is a Funko Pop Play and Collect bundle. Now, this came with a DS game. There was also another version of this that came with Lego Batman, but this is very random. I've never taken the Star Wars, the Clone Wars out of the container here, but yeah, I picked this up a long time ago over at Target. They had one of them. This came with Jango Fett, and this is the only way you could get the original Jango Fett figure. There is another Jango Fett that came up where he's flying. I don't know where that one is. He used to be over here, but since we moved everything around, Star Wars moved around as well. I don't know where Star Wars is at the moment. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, so he's across. But yeah, there is a newer Jango Fett, but this was the original one. And it came with the Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars, which is such a random thing for Funko to do. But this was the only way you could get Jango Fett. So they did it with an incentive of an exclusive figure. So there was this one, and then there was also one that was the glow-in-the-dark Batman. And if I'm not mistaken, there might have also been a glow-in-the-dark Joker one as well. I'm not exactly sure about that one, but yeah, this one was the for sure one that I had seen and I picked up. There was also one, if you guys don't know, in Canada there's a thing called Giant Tiger, and they had one there. It was a Batman where it was just kind of wrapped with the figure, and it was like $25, so I didn't pick that one up, but I did get this one. So this one's really cool, something that I've had in the collection for a long time. This is July 2012 this came out, so yeah, that's really cool. Anyways, yeah, the only way you could get Jango Fett for a long time, and people even started to make custom boxes that were like the 3-inch size here, but still, really cool that I have this in the collection because it is so random and not many people know about it. This next one here is a little dusty. This is stuff that I've had in my collection up at the top of the shelf for a long time. But these are Funko blocks. Now, you guys might have seen these ones before in the background of my other set over there. We have a couple of them. I think we have Wage and then we have Ox maybe. I don't exactly know which ones are over there. But we have these ones here. So this one here is Wage and this is Ice Bat. Now these are figures from Uglydoll. You guys might know the new movie that came out. Well, they used to be just plush, right? So before that, they weren't really a movie, they were just plush figures. So Funko turned them into their blocks figures. These you can still pick up at the Dollarama if you're lucky, if you're here in Canada. That's where I got these ones. But these are figures that weren't made, these were made back in 2012. So this is a long time ago, something that a lot of people don't know about. Now, for the longest time, you guys know how there's Disney movie rewards, where if you get your DVD, there's a little code on the inside, you can put it on their website, and then you get products if you buy so many DVDs from them. Well, one of the things that you could get on there that I believe is exclusive to Disney Movie Rewards was these two right here. So we have Mickey and we have Donald. Now these are mini versions. I believe they were like 500 points or something like that. I saved up to get these because I thought they were pretty cool. These ones also came out in 2012. And yeah, these ones were a 2-pack here. So I really like those. I think they're pretty cool. And they were kind of like Funko Pops in a way where they're stylized and they're about, these ones are about 6 inches. These ones are maybe 2 inches. But yeah, really cool stuff, and I like these a lot. They're just really flat, that's about it. But yeah, something not too many people know about, but something that's really cool for your collection. Now this next one that I've got here is something a little random. Now, they started making the Funkoverse board games, but before that, they actually had stuff with Cardinal, which Cardinal is a company that makes puzzles and stuff like that, but they made playing cards. So my mom actually uses these all the time. If you guys follow her on Instagram, at Top Vinyls, you guys can see that she plays solitaire with these, and we'll play Go Fish and stuff like that. Crazy Eights, you can play it. They're just a normal deck of cards, but each one has a specific character on it. Now these ones are the DC ones. There are also 2 other ones which I'll show you in a second, but just to show you the cards and what they look like, they've got different stuff on here. So the ace is the ace is Superman, and then we've got the king is Batman, like stuff like that, guys. There's also, if you can find the Joker, it is the actual Joker in the deck. Let me see if I can find one real quick for you guys. Oh, here we go, guys. So the Joker one is right here. Now it's also got a foil to it, which is pretty cool. You guys can kind of see that on the letters Joker. There's a bit of foil. If I do this, you can see it a bit. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I do like these. So these came in 3 different variations or styles, or licenses even. So there was the DC playing cards, there was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones here, which I haven't taken out yet, but you guys understand that it's pretty much the same. You guys can see some of the cards on the back there. And then the third one was this right here. This one came in a bit of a nicer tin. So there were also 3 different ways you could get these as well. And these, I believe, are Funko licensed too. They are for sure. Yeah, they say pop on the side and everything. So these are licensed by Funko. I think they're really cool. So there's this tin. There's just the, you know, the normal kind of cardboard deck box. And then there's also a bigger version that came with one of these inside, like a normal pack like this. And then it also came with a pocket pop, which is pretty cool. So I do like that set a lot. That one I have one of each kind of for the cards. And these are cards that I like to do if I know I'm like sending someone like a box. We'll throw in a deck of cards because it is fun and it's not something that you see every day. So it's cool to get like fun little Funko products like that. Now for the 5th one in this, we have something that's a little bit smaller. Now this is kind of just to represent a bunch of things, because you'll see what I mean in a second. So they are the Funko Mints, which you can get at the Funko HQ. Now this is something you can only get, I saw them at the front cash and I picked them up. They were $4, so not bad because you get a nice tin after. I ate all these ones, but I do have some. I'll show you guys in a second what the mint looks like, because it is a special one, it's not just circles. But yeah, so they have a lot of different stuff with the greetings from Funko headquarters on there. So you can get mugs, t-shirts, I believe postcards, and stickers of different things that you can purchase there that you can't purchase anywhere else. I think you can get some of the stuff on the Funko website, funko-shop.com, but you can't get a lot of this stuff like the mints. Like the mints you can't order online. So this is something that you can only get there at the Funko headquarters. And it's funny because the tin is specific to there. It's not like that's just a sticker on top. I believe that's a decal actually printed right on there. Yeah, so it's not like you can just rip that off if you wanted. But let me open this up, guys, real quick. And then I can show you what the mints look like. So if you guys see this here, it's not just like a circle, you know, you might think it is. It's an actual Funko crown. I hope you guys can see that all right. It's kind of small, but yeah, you can see it's a crown on there. If I kind of tilt it down, you can see it. So that's pretty cool. I do like this. These are actually pretty good too. They're not horrible. They're not too minty, which I like, but it is enough to keep your breath fresh. All right, so that was the first 5 things, and I think they are very random, but also very neat at the same time because they're different. You don't see them anymore. I think the only one I see still in stores is the playing cards, and that's at the Dollarama. So it's like after they've been taken off shelves and stuff like that. Also, the playing cards, if you guys want to know, I believe Barnes & Noble used to carry them, so maybe they'd be in the sale section. They also used to carry the Pop Puzzles as well, which I finished. There was a DC one, a Star Wars one, and a Marvel one. So those are things that you can purchase as well, made by Cardinal. I just brought the cards because I thought those were cooler. But let's get into the next thing here, which is something you can only get if you go to Toy Fair, and these are the Funko catalogs. So these right here, I have the 2015 and the 2016 one here, but I also have the 2018 one and I don't think I ever got 2018, but I do have the 2019 one for sure. That one, I actually have one signed by Brian Mariotti, so that was really cool to meet him while we were there. But let me show you some stuff inside of here, because inside of these catalogs, these are things for companies to take when they want to purchase products from Funko. And one of the things that I noticed inside of this one was there was a product that never made it into production, and that happens sometimes with these. So I want to show you guys that one there. Hold on, let me find it. Okay guys, so I found it. It's right here. So you guys can see on this page, this is what it looks like. They'll show these. So there are some that are real figures, like up here, they have the Cat Bug and Impossible Bear. That's a real glam, but some of them are just drawings, like these Shrek ones down here. They're more like concept arts. But if you look here, there are 3 other figures from the Kung Fu Panda line that never made it in. So only Tigress and Po made it into production. When Master Shifu, what are the 3 of them here? Master Shifu, Monkey, and Mr. Ping never made it into production. So those are actually in the book. So that's the kind of stuff that would happen, guys. With these books here, some of it would make it into production, and then there were others that just didn't. So if you look in the 2016 catalog as well, it has the same ones, the same figures. Here they are. You guys can see on the page again. It just has the 3 of them. So they made Po with straw hat, Tigress, and then Po there. So the other 3 aren't even in the book, and they've added a new one to it. But yeah, this is all of the new stuff coming out for the first quarter of the year, I believe it is quarter or half the year. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it is pretty much what's going to be coming out for the year. So companies, if they want to purchase product, such as, you know, like Walmart, Target, even smaller stuff like shops like Chalice Collectibles and stuff like that, if they want to purchase stuff from Funko, they can make their orders at Toy Fair, which is really cool. Now, after that, guys, we have another figure that I dug out of the depths of my shelves here. Like, this one's really dusty. Like, I gotta kind of get this off here. Okay, anyways, guys, so this here is an unpunched, it's not too special because it's not worth a lot, but I like saying it's unpunched. The Karate Kid reaction figure. So this was Funko and Super 7. This was back in, what year was this? I don't even know if it says. 2015. So here's this one right here. This is the Karate Kid, and this actually is Daniel LaRusso in his karate uniform, and he also has his trophy as well. And I really like these because it's got a photo from the movie, and it also has like the art up top here, which is really nice. So I think this is pretty cool. They also have on the back here the different ones that you could get, like Mr. Miyagi, Ali, the other Daniel LaRusso, Johnny Lawrence, and then John Kreese. Right there. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Kreese? Anyways, guys, there they are right there. So this was in collaboration with Super 7. Now, they make their own figures. They still make reaction figures like this. It's just not partnered with Funko anymore. So I wonder if they partnered to get certain licenses, and then after that, they didn't need them anymore. I'm not exactly sure. But that is a really cool line that I wish I had more of. There's also some Breaking Bad ones I remember, and I believe Dark Crystal also had some as well. So they are neat. They just don't make them anymore. This next one here is kind of a smaller one. This was one where you had to go to New York, and they had it at the HBO pop-up shop at the same time that, I believe it was at the same time as New York Comic Con, or if it was Toy Fair. I'm not exactly sure. It was one of those. But they had something at the front. So there was an exclusive glow-in-the-dark figure, I think it was. I don't remember exactly what it was, but if you couldn't pick that up, they also had this right here. And it was a set of pins that you could only get in a little basket at the front counter, and it was all HBO shows. So they had a Game of Thrones set of pins, and this is how they came, guys. I haven't switched the pins around at all, so don't get mad at me if the dragons are wrong, but that's how they came. So here it is right here, guys. This is the pop pins. They have Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal right there. So that's the 3 of them. This is how it came. This is pretty cool. The only thing I did was I took it out of the wrapping because I wanted to take the pins off, but then I never did because they are pretty rare. So I want to keep this backing nice. I've had this for a couple years now. I think this came out last year, if I'm not mistaken. It should say, yeah, 2018, so this was last year. But yeah, something random. They started to make more pop pins recently, but I like how they come with the eggs around them. I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, this is something that not too many people have. This isn't even on the Funko app. It would be nice if it was. I don't know how much it's worth, but it is a pretty cool thing that you don't see too often. I mean, they are making more pop pins, and we actually have another pop pin coming up that's a little bit bigger, which I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, this is something that's kind of rare. You had to go to the pop-up shop to get it, and I'm glad that I could pick these up because they are pretty neat. Okay, we are on to our second last thing here. This is one that someone gave to me, my friend Carter, actually. He had got a bunch of these. I don't know how he got them. It was at like an auction or something like that, and I think they were $3 each. So, Carter, if you're watching, thank you so much for helping me out with this. This is a really random figure. He brought this to me at school one day, and we have this right here. So this is a weird one. This is a Bobble Breeze, kind of like Wacky Wobblers, like Funko's older bobbleheads, but it's a bit different. It's an air freshener. So here it is right here, guys. This is the Homer Simpson Bobble Breeze, and it's him. He's got his pina colada in his hand, his swim trunks, and it's supposed to sit on your dashboard, and then it lets out a scent, almost like those ones that, like the pine ones or something like that. But you can pick the different scents it's got, and I really do like this a lot. It reminds me of the Wacky Wobblers, but it's got the Simpsons up there. It says on it, new bobblehead air freshener, citrus scent. I used to be able to kind of smell it, Not anymore though. Maybe a little bit, because you want to smell right there. There's a little bit of an opening. But yeah, so there it is right there, guys. And then if you look on the back, it came out in 2007, and the back of the packaging is actually really funny. So you can see there's different refills you used to be able to buy, and it shows it sitting right there on the dashboard, which is really cool. Anything funny that it says back here? Actually, I haven't looked at it. Bauble Breeze Variety Scent Packs sold separately. 1 citrus scent strip chip included. Go to Funko.com for more Bauble Breeze characters and other products. That's cool. Insert scent clip here. Use sticky pad for attachment. It still has the old Funko logo there on the corner as well. You guys can see it right above the barcode. It's a bit different. It's got like squares around it. That's what their old Funko logo used to look like, and I think that's pretty cool. So there it is right there, guys. This is one that I didn't even know existed till he showed it to me. So Carter, thank you so much for introducing this to me. It also says in the corner, I just noticed, 100% official, so that's cool. Okay, now this last thing is something really neat that I've had in the collection. This was actually given to me. I've had this in the collection, what's it? It's October. So I've had it for about 2 months now. This was given to me by the Funcast. So Sully and Cameron and Ashley brought this out for me when I was on the podcast. Now this is something that was very limited. They're still giving them out actually, so there's very few out there though. And I want to show this off. It's inside of here. You guys probably know what it is if you've been on the channel for a little while, but if you're new and you come on the channel for, you know, this video, I'll show you what it is right now. This is a pop pin. Now, like I said earlier, they have pop pins here, which are these guys, like I showed you earlier, but now there's this bigger one, pop pin. Now, this is about the same size as a Funko Pop. As you guys can see, I'll show you it here. I actually have the Tiki one. Let me grab that real quick. 1 second. Found it. Alright guys, so here it is here. So this is the Golden Freddy Idol. So you guys can see here, it's the same size as a Pop. And this is the Golden Freddy Idol. This is one that I picked up from Fugitive Toys a while ago. But here is the pin. So this is really cool. It's for sure a bit flatter. You can see it in the box there. I've never taken it out of the box. So I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I will be keeping it in there for now. But yeah, this is the Funko Pop Pin Special Edition. You guys can see on the back here, this was given out to people at Fun Day, so very few people have gotten this. It says, you've been rewarded by the great King Funkoana. The elusive Golden Freddy Idol is now yours. So it's pretty cool, very detailed. I've never taken it outside of this. I don't want to, because it is really neat. I've kind of wanted to keep it inside of here and preserve it for as long as possible, because it is a really great pin. They said that, I believe they talked about maybe making more this size. I'm not sure, because they've been announcing some new ones that are a little bit smaller that you can get at, I've seen them at Box Lunch, and I believe they're doing Toy Story ones they've seen before, and then there was a new one that they just announced that I was pretty excited about, but I don't remember what it was. It was something cool. SpongeBob. It was a SpongeBob one. So there is a lot of cool stuff coming out with that. But that's everything for today, guys. What was your favorite thing that was kind of a random Funko product that you guys might not know about? Or if there's one that you guys think that I don't know about, let me know in the comment section below, because there's a lot of really cool stuff out there that I don't know about. This was just kind of the random things that I had in my collection that I thought you guys might find interesting. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. Let's pop it out of here, actually. Okay, guys, I'm going to pop it out for the first time ever. I just don't want to crease it at all. Got it. Okay, good. Here we go. This is high quality, actually. It's not even like a normal insert. It's got like velvet. It's a velvet. Hold on, guys. I got to show you this. Noah, put this in the video if you find it. It's a velvet insert. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now I got to pop it out of here somehow. There's a spot for you to pop it out, actually. Holy crap. Look, guys, it even has a kickstand. Look at that. Hold on. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is going to be going back in box soon. This is literally just for a photo.